watching, for joining. I am doing a pick a card, and I hope this video finds you well. I hope everything said today is what needs to be said. I want to thank all of you for joining. One of you, two of you, however many people decide to watch this video. Thank you. So I'm going to come in a little bit closer. I just feel so relaxed. We're going to angle it like this. And this is a temporary setup for, my readings. I just wanted to do this because it was encouraged by a friend, and I think it's a wonderful idea. So in the background, I have these singing bowls going just to help with some of the background noise you may hear, because I don't live alone, and there are people home. If you're wondering what deck I'm using, I always kept this card, I always keep the first cards in my books. And let's see if I can get it. Here we go. This is who made this. We're going to read it. I'll go through slowly. There's more information if you're curious. There it is. And I love this design. It's very eccentric. Use that word. Okay. So today I did 4 cards. I'm not going to do any supporting cards with them. I'm only just going to interpret what I see for each one. So this is going to be a very short, sweet, and hopefully informative video for all of you that's watching. And I just want to take a moment and just do some deep breaths. When I read, I like to really get relaxed and feel, good. I haven't done readings lately. No, that's not true. I've been doing readings, but mostly on myself, just some words of wisdom or, some hope in some situations. So I haven't done a reading for myself in maybe 2 weeks. So yes, I used to do readings on Periscope live. If I sound familiar to you, maybe from there. But I stopped on Periscope. I might start back. I'm not sure, but just give a little second. So I am going to move all of these over. They're going to overlap for a second. And we're going to start with number 1. And just so you know, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. And you can also choose by whichever crystal speaks to you. And up first we have amethyst. I don't know why my mind mind is drawing blank right now on this. I want to say tower, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Yes, it's amethyst, and it has some like smoky brown purple in there. I don't know if you can really tell that well on camera, but most of these crystals, well, pretty much all of my crystals I got on Periscope, if you're wondering. Let's see what we have here. If you pick one, I hope you're ready. Knight of Swords. Let's take a second to look at the picture for you. The illustrations on these cards are beautiful, I must say. I always forget where the camera is. So vivid, the colors, just so nice. So we have if you pick this card, the message I'm getting is to take a breath. You are still optimistic and you still feel ready and you have both of your swords drawn, but you and your horse are a little tired. Let me move this out the way so you can see. You and your horse could use a rest. You see that? Both of your swords are drawn. Your eyes are open. I want you to just focus not so much on what the fight is for, because you're going to win, but on yourself. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Yes, you're fighting. Yes, you're focused. Yes, you're winning. But you have to stay fueled. You have to stay hydrated. You have to stay nourished. You have to maintain a healthy mind and a healthy body and a healthy soul while you're fighting. Okay? And as I finish one, we're going to move it out of the scene. If you had number 2, this one, I would say this would be, I think it's a ruby. I think it is ruby. It's really pretty. I love giving my crystals a little bit of attention. Okay, let's see what we have. Make sure nothing's in your way. It's very fine. Prince of Disc. Let's get this in. You see my cards have been well used and loved and add more character to them. So there we go. Now I definitely need a manicure if I'm going to do pick a card readings more often. If you pick this, Prince of Disc, this is the next card I pulled. This is the Death card. And I think I have an idea where this reading is going, but I'll just pull one more. I'm sorry for the people who picked the first one. Yes, I knew. Sometimes if I'm stuck on a card, I like to pull more. So for the first one, the message was very clear to me, but for this one, it wasn't. So now I can see. So this is the third card we pulled. Two of Swords. Sorry guys, I have to get used to where to set everything up angle-wise. There we go. We want to do see them together. So we have. So going in order where we picked. The Prince of Discs was giving me a little worry because I can tell, similar to the first group, that there was a battle, and I think in your case, I don't think you necessarily won or lost. I think that the outcome that happened wasn't expected, and yet it isn't necessarily a bad one, but it brings up more things later on. Like, this is going to be something that's going to affect things later on, and even though it's the end of it, it's completed, it's over, it's done. You'll never have to worry about that again. But because of that, it's going to affect some things later on. I don't know how far, I don't know how soon, but those things are nothing you need to worry about. It's necessarily not a bad thing. Depending on the path to get to here will determine how much celebration will happen because of these things. So I think there definitely will be something. So sorry about the interruption. I actually didn't even notice that the camera turned off because I received a phone call that interrupted the broadcast. So I'm going to start here because from what I can tell by the last video, by the ending of the first video, I left off with you guys with these three cards, and I think I pretty much summed it up. I just like to repeat my findings, I guess, every once in a while, just to make sure that I'm saying everything that I need to say. So I just repeat myself. So I'm glad I didn't flip that one over yet, but if you chose this crystal, this is also purchased on Periscope. If you guys have want details more about them, you can always ask me in the comments, and I'm more than happy to find the information and give it to you. But I really like it. It's really pretty. Here we go. And your card is Magnus. So as you can see, my deck is not as traditional. This is actually my second deck. My first deck was Rider-Waite, and I got this deck from Enchantments, but This would be, and if you're familiar with Rider Waite, it would be the Magician. Right? And this deck is called Magnus. And something fell. Right now, I'm not sure what it was. I have no idea. Okay. For this card, I was like a little jelly. I don't know what you have going on, but I think it's like many things and like opportunities right now. You're trying to figure out like which one is the best. And if that's where you're going, if that's what, if that resonates with you, you have to really look and really like breathe on it and really take a moment, put yourself in each one, in each thing, just for a second, and see how it makes you feel. And whatever gives you the strongest emotion, you should do it. I didn't say the best emotion, the strongest, because most of the time, the things that we fear are what is going to take us closer to our next step or our next phase or our next beginning, or the next level, if you will. So I can't tell you because I don't know. I want to know like all your options. Can you give me one? Because I feel like you got some stuff going on that's amazing, and I resonate with this card because that's how I'm feeling right now. But I said before in the other clip, like I just want you, all of you who picked this card, to come right here and sit beside me, because the energy that you have going on with you right now, I definitely want some of that. I have it right now. I feel it. I'm feeling this. I'm resonating with this card. But if all of us sat here together, we might open up a portal or something. That's how strong it would be. But thank you. I said thank you. Thank you for me for this, but thank you for watching this video. So that's all I have for you guys. I can't tell you what option is best for you, and maybe you even have a little bit of intuition or or insight or a spiritual deep connection, and ultimately, or maybe you should explore that and it'll help you choose, but I cannot choose that for you. Wonderful. All right, last card. This is also purchased on Periscope. Can't remember, but this color is not natural, the pink. So it was made the pink. It's not, everything else is, I'll show you so far was its original color. But there we go. I do not remember what type of crystal this is. If you guys can, I know for sure the first one was amethyst, and I think this one starts with an R. But any one of them, let me know in the comments. All right, if you know any one of them, let me know in the comments. Okay. Princess of Swords. We had all swords cards. No, not all swords cards. Princess of Swords. I want to tell you, don't give up. want to tell you that it seems like this cloud is following you, or you can't get away from a certain something. It's like you lose it for a second and then it comes back, or it just brushes past you for a second and then you're fine. But you will prevail, but you have to keep fighting, and you have to know that it's going to pay off. But it's so hard right now, but you're almost out of the smoke. You're almost out of it. Don't become envious. Don't remember the innocence and the purity and light that you have, and let that come through you, and let that give you the drive to go a little bit longer, because you're almost there. You've made it to the top, but you can see that it's still coming. It's still coming, but you can see it now. So now that you can see it, and you're at the top and you're almost through, you can't give up. Maybe adjust slightly your moves, just slightly. Adjust it slightly now that you can see. Remember, you're almost through. How long is it going to be? It's almost over. Don't give up. Like with the next card I pulled, just clarity, because I felt like you were becoming a little, that's not enough. We got the 9 of Discs. You might be familiar with the Pentacles. And you see the word it says at the bottom? Gain. You have so much to get from this. This was a very valuable lesson, and you're almost through it. Not quite, but now it has already made you better, because you can already see what's coming. And you're waiting, right? Don't give up. You have too much to gain. Okay? It's going to be fine. One more for you. It's hard right now. This is 3 of Swords. It's very hard. It hurts. But you have so much to gain. 3 of Wands. Your emotions is what's going to help you the most to get through this. Remember to keep positive. Keep that light around you while you're battling, while you're fighting. Okay? Don't give up. Promise. Promise. Say it. Say it, girl. Say it, boy. Thank you. Okay. Wow. This was nice. I appreciate all of you watching this video, taking the time out of your day to sit here and relax with me, because I needed it. I was, you know, I had a very productive day. I was doing good today, but I was getting a little antsy, you know. I was being a little bratty. So I do want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you found that it helped you in some way, left you well. And I'm going to sit here with these here. Just clean some of our energy in. Okay. And if you're wondering what this is, I like to, you know, clear a little bit. You guys are more than welcome to sit here with me for a little bit longer, maybe about 2 more minutes, and turn this up. Watch this still flame. There we go. Get it brighter.